Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. It's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. This is a safe space where you are always very welcome, and we're going to have a look and see what is coming through for your reading. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see what messages we have. Wow. So there is some very good things happening here that I think you need to know about. One thing I will say is that astrologically, there's a lot happening right now, like a lot, okay? Every planet is doing something that's a little bit, sometimes just feels a bit suspicious, okay? And I just feel here that, let's not talk too much about what's happening astrologically, but let's just focus a little bit more on what can happen here. And what I see here is that there is a real sense of healing, and there is a real sense of you feeling really strong within yourself during this period of time. After having felt like things were a little bit questionable, very rocky, emotionally, things have been not so great for you in the past. But in the present moment, there's a real sense here of you purging, okay? Now, this purging can be you feeling like, you know what, I just don't want to cry anymore. I just don't want to continue crying more over this situation. I've had enough of crying over the situation. Other ways of purging is perhaps you've been eating a lot of junk food recently, okay? And you think to yourself, I've just been eating so much junk food. I don't even want to look at that slice of pizza. I don't want to look at that French fry anymore. I just want to eat a bit cleaner. There's a sense here of you having had enough of something that just has not been serving you. It's not been making you feel good. It's not been, and as much as it may have tasted great at that time or felt great at the time, you're just thinking to yourself, but that actually didn't make me feel good at that time. It made me feel awful afterwards. And so there's a sense here of you purging, making healthier choices, not just in regards to food and drink, but also in regards to how that makes you feel and people, okay? People, whether those people make you feel good or not. So there's a real sense here of everything that's happening astrologically, making you realize that certain things just don't serve you right now, okay? And the King of Cups here, what makes you feel emotionally good? What nourishes your soul? Who nourishes your soul? What food nourishes your soul? This is everything that you are thinking about. Also, just keep in mind, make sure you drink enough water. Just want to say that as well, because it's very good for you. But also, you might have forgotten, you might have realized like, I was just going to watch, another one of Moonlight Guidance's video. I'll drink my water later. Go grab your water. It's actually very, very good for you, actually, and very good for your nervous system as well. But basically, the King of Cups here really shows as well that you are going to start feeling so much better for purging things out, okay? It could also be clothes that just, they've gone really bobbly, they don't feel good to wear anymore, or it could be things that you just had lying around, maybe from, past relationships that you kind of look at and you're like, no, I don't want to look at that anymore, or you just haven't got rid of certain things that perhaps are energetically, they don't make you feel good to think about, certain tasks that you need to sort out, but you're like, I don't want to do that right now. There's a real sense here of you getting the hard, nitty gritty bits done so that you can finally live a happy life for your future, okay? There are certain tasks that you may have been putting off for a while because you're just thinking to yourself, like, I don't want to do that right now. Like, that's too overwhelming. It's too stressful. Like, I don't want to, but it's almost like you just know, right? For some of you, this is going to only apply for like a select amount of people. But you may have realized that, this relationship, it doesn't serve me. I don't feel happy. I feel more alone. I feel more sad in this relationship. I feel more frustrated in this relationship. I feel more aggravated in this relationship. It doesn't serve me. And you just know that sooner or later, you're going to make a decision to either exit or to talk to this person, and you're just delaying it and you're putting it off and you're putting it off. Obviously, it's your choice as to when you choose to do or say something, but it's definitely something that you would do at some point, where you will think to yourself, like, does this really serve me or not? And I feel here that right now is the time for purging. Right now, you can have a purge that is less detrimental. The reason I say that is because sometimes if you're purging at a time where things are not great. I know that I said there's a lot happening astrologically, but actually what's happening astrologically can actually benefit you a lot during this time, especially when letting go of things. It can really help you to sort of get more into alignment with yourself, which I know can sound a little strange, but it's true. Like sometimes when the stars kind of all a little bit sort of all over the place, and you're also all over the place. When you're trying to become into alignment, it can actually help a lot. So that's something that we see here also with the star card as well, is that your stars will start to align. You will start to feel better and happier and stronger within yourself. Like things will definitely move in the right direction. You will start to feel happier. So allow that natural those natural feelings to happen where you are thinking to yourself, I don't know if that friend's good for me. I don't know if that relationship is good for me. I don't know if this job is great for me. And start to think about it. It's not about always just taking action straight away. Think about it. Think about how it makes you feel, because there are lots of things here that you feel that don't serve you and you want to take action, but then you stay stuck in this cycle of thinking to yourself, like, is that actually something I should do? And then you don't do anything about it. And that's keeping things quite stationary in your life. It's keeping things from really moving in the right direction. It's keeping things from feeling great. And you oftentimes just feel very overworked, overwhelmed, sad, frustrated, chaotic within yourself. And also with the Three of Pentacles and also the Ten of Pentacles here as well, if you're really scared that a better relationship or a better job won't come along, that's not true. Like, literally, that's not true, okay? Don't keep yourself in a situation that keeps you in so much pain just because you don't think you can get better. Like, you will get better, but you have to take that leap of faith as well. And I do see that better things will come your way. It's just that you're scared of letting go of something that is mediocre, that doesn't make you happy, because you're scared that you won't get better. But you don't know that, right? So that's something that I really wanted to mention here. And obviously, a private reading is what will give you the most accurate information for your situation. Since this is a general reading, it resonates with, a general audience. But a private reading, if you ever wanted one, it's always, in the description box and on shopmoonlightguidance.com if you ever wanted one with me. But this is what I have here, okay? For you. So there's also, also intention items as well, which have thousands of 5-star reviews as well. If anyone's ever interested, there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, and so much more on there. It's all linked down below. And there's also as well rituals for different areas of your life, which all work with healing so that your intention can happen. But there's rituals for love, money, marriage, career, healing, justice, beauty, attraction, black magic removal, protection ritual, home, business, etc. So we definitely have here the Seven of Cups and also the Eight of Wands and also the Six of Swords as well, which really does point towards things that feel uncomfortable right now that need to be done. Basically, this is a time where things that feel really uncomfortable are most important for you to sort out. Now, you might be thinking, well, the thing is, right, if you're watching this reading, let's say not exactly when it's posted, it's still the right timing for you because you came across it or you clicked on it at a time when it was correct for you to hear this message. Okay, so that's something I want to say. But the Six of Swords here shows that it's the uncomfortable things that need to be sorted out right now, and that will allow everything else in your future to basically not get more and more tangled. Like, if you are putting off doing certain payments, if you are putting off, leaving sooner rather than later, later on there can just be more problems and it just gets more chaotic. So thinking about what you can do right now is by far the most important thing, especially when thinking about your future and how you want to feel and whether things really align to you right now in regards to things that you want to do for your future. Is just so important to ask yourself, and things that you have to do for yourself, so this is just really important. Make sure you do the things that you need to do for yourself at this time, really very significant. So let's have a look at these numerology cards. Whoa. 6 and 66. You can't make this up. You really can't make this up, okay? And also we have here 2 sixes here as well. This is huge. 6 is all about a journey, right? 6 is not the destination. It's truly about the journey, and all of the sixes in tarot showcase the journey. So you're on your way towards more success. We have here number 6. I am nurturing. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those that you love. However, in the process, sometimes you get stuck sitting in situations that perhaps don't serve you, sitting in situations or being in situations where people don't treat you in the way that you deserve to be treated. And that makes you feel worse. It makes you feel sad, and you feel sometimes not nurtured, but you are a nurturing person, and you sometimes feel like you'd overdo it, right? So this is about nurturing yourself and doing what is right for you, okay? 6, very important. Then we got 66. It says here, I am positive. So your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you whilst you are manifesting your inner desires. So your desires, manifestations, the things that you want in your life will absolutely progress, absolutely come together. Things in your life will get moving in the right direction, but you also have to trust and not hold on to things that are not serving you. Make sure that you are also considerate of what is serving you, what isn't serving you, and the direction and the vision you see for your future, and whether the things you are doing right now actually align. Now, obviously, keep in mind that life is kind of like a journey in itself, right? Things that you do right now can lead you to other opportunities that can take you towards the things you want to do in the future. But it's also about what makes you like really not feel good, what makes you feel really stuck right now that you feel is not going to take you in that direction. It's really about considering that, nurturing yourself, like looking out for yourself as well in the process, and that will allow everything else that you want to manifest and progress in the way that you want it to be. So that is what we have here. This is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like this reading, comment down below, subscribe. I'm here every day for you. And also check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals. I have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. It's moonlight.guidance on Instagram, moonlight guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.